everybody, Neo17 here, and we got some awesome news to go over today. I was at work, I had training today, and then I look at my phone, and lo and behold, we got some just awesome stuff, and it's all related to competitive. So if you guys are into competitive Pokemon, we're going to be talking about that ish right now, but be sure to subscribe so you guys do not miss any other Pokemon Sword and Shield news moving forward. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, where I cover a lot of Pokemon information there as well. And I always hit it first on Twitter just because it's easier for me to do from my phone. I'm not home till like 6 in the evening. Hence why I'm doing this video now. So anyway, let's hop right into it. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go over the trailer that was dropped today by the Pokemon Company, and then I'm going to drift over to the website like usual and go over some of the things that were revealed, because everything that I want to talk about today is not in the trailer, but a lot of it is. So let's get it rolling. Am I recording? I am. So let's do this. So we get the generic opening. That game just looks so good, dude. New battle strategies. So I think this is the first time we've seen double battles. Comment if I'm wrong. Pretty cool stuff. I highly doubt anyone thought double battles would be gone, just given the competitive scene, but they're here. And Galarian, Weezing, and Rotom. So Rotom. So Galarian Weezing's new ability, neutralizing gas. All other abilities get neutralized. Levitate, forget about it. No guard, forget about it. Anything, dude. Any ability that Mons have on the field do not work, including your own. So pretty crazy stuff. Weezing is like, I'll put this in full screen. Weezing is OP as shit with that ability, dude. And he's going to be pretty tanky. He just looks so good, man. The monsters look so good. So you can see there, Levitate is still hitting Rotom. Don't need it. New health item, Room Service. So what this is going to do is use Trick Room, and then it lowers the Pokemon speed during Trick Room. So now Hammer Arm is going to do more damage. Boom. New held item, Eject Pack. This one's actually really, really cool. Your Draco Meteor, your close combat. Every time that shit hits and your stats get lowered, the Pokemon's going to switch out right away. So it's Volt Switch, essentially, in item form. So as soon as you use the move, you're gone. Breaking Swipe. So this is pretty cool. If Flygon here uses it, it lowers the attack stat of all targets that it hits. We don't get any details on what the move's accuracy is. Corviknight's hidden ability, Mirror Armor. This here has got to be the best in-game ability ever. Every time a stupid Rattata or Hoot Hoot or whatever it is uses Growl with that stupid ish, if you have this ability, you ain't got to worry about that. So what it's going to do is throw it right back at the enemy mon. Oh, Corviknight is amazing. He just got 1,000 times better, dude. Dynamax power. So I think we all kind of anticipated this. Dynamax, you don't get flinched. Don't matter. You're going to attack anyway. Have powerful secondary effects. Again, this is something we anticipated. We kind of already seen it with the Steelix thing. Machamp's going to use his move here, and then what that's going to do is power up the attack stat of Machamp and all allied Pokemon. This is, I guess, the Galarian Ice move, maybe like Ice Beam or something. So he's going to drop that down, and then what that's going to do is put something called an Aura Reveal. Made the opposing team stronger against physical and special moves. And Corviknight's just going to come in with a Hurricane Rana, dude, and completely wipe out all that crap that just happened. So really, really cool stuff releasing November 15th. I cannot wait. So that stuff is really, really cool. A lot of new competitive stuff being added to the scene. Game Freak is making the competitive meta just awesome. Like, they are doing an awesome job on this shit so far. And we don't even know what features, online features, we're missing. All we have right now is the max rate battles. Now we're getting some of this thrown in. So let's hop over to the Pokemon website. Here it says, check out all the new features that will make Pokemon battles even more exciting. So again, this just kind of alludes to what was shown. Water type max move, Max Geyser, will trigger, then they'll hit you with the rain condition. The fighting type max move, Knuckle, will increase the attack of all allied Pokemon. This one is new. We hadn't seen it till today. Even if an opponent uses a move like a Protect, a max move will still blast through it and deal some damage. Dude, the challenge aspect is so cool. So you can't just be doing a max raid battle and just be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to cast Protect. Have one of our guys cast Protect and then we'll be good to go. We can just keep hitting damage. Too easy. Have a different mon use Protect each time. Or to cheat the system. No. And that's if they use a max move. So you can still do that. Again, I don't know how that's going to work out though. I don't know if each mon's going to be able to use Protect. But I think it's just going to protect that Pokemon, not the entire team, obviously. Unless it were a max, probably a max move Protect would probably do that. Yet to be seen, but just something I thought of. Even if an opponent, or excuse me, all status moves used by Dynamax Pokemon become Max Guard, which can eventually protect against their max moves. So boom, there you go. That's basically what I just said. All status moves used by Dynamax Pokemon become Max Guard, which can even protect against other max moves. So that's kind of the thing too. It's going to be a mass protect that can protect only against the giant moves. Doesn't say anything about normal moves. Kind of interesting how that would work out. Dynamaxing and held items. New abilities will be appearing in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We already saw the neutralizing gas. We saw, let's see. What other one did we see? We saw that one, and another ability that didn't work. Oh, the Max Geyser, or excuse me, the move from Rotom didn't work either. So, Arcanine Intimidate didn't work. So, it's really changing the way Galarian Weezing just became broken as shit. You use it with a Slaking, game over. Here are the two new items, Room Service and Eject Pack. So, first of all, we gotta talk about the, I can't click on it. We gotta talk about the GUI. It looks so clean, dude. Like, it just looks so clean. I love the UI in this game. So, like, modernized and just looks great. So here we have the, when held by a Pokemon, Room Service will lower the holder's speed when the move Trick Room is successfully used, which is good for mons that benefit from using moves that, when slower, increase in strength, like Gyro Ball, for example. So, pretty cool. Drop that on a, Ferrothorn, use Gyro Ball, boom, doing some good damage there, but you have to have Trick Room. When a Pokemon holding Eject Pack has any of its stats lowered, it will immediately switch out so you can send in another Pokemon from your team. So again, it's basically Volt Switch in item format, basically, and it's really, really cool. It protects your mons essentially from being vulnerable when you use moves that lower defense, close combat, Draco Meteor, anything. What's that other special move? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Did I miss anything on the site? So this is new. Catch Pokemon with hidden abilities through max raid battles. Some Pokemon have rare abilities known as hidden abilities, we know this, which are different to their usual abilities. In Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, it seems that Pokemon caught in max raid battles might have these hidden abilities. Plus, there's also a chance that you'll encounter a special Pokemon capable of Gigantamaxing in max raid battles. While extremely rare, by attempting many different battles, there's a chance you could even encounter a Pokemon that can Gigantamax and have a hidden ability. That's wild. That is wild. So it shows Corviknight's stat sheet here. It shows, this is in battle, I assume, the different abilities. And then it doesn't show anything with the Gigantamax feature. So that's really cool because the Gigantamax, if you guys remember, they maintain a different form. So that's what makes it so cool. Not only are you getting a new form, that Gigantamax is, or that mon's also going to have a hidden ability. So really cool stuff from Game Freak here. Amori's got his shit together. The new ability, Mirror Armor, we saw that already. Intimidate, just going to get knocked back at him. So yeah, I mean that pretty much covers it. What the last thing I want to touch on though, before I leave you guys and bid you farewell, where is the? Here it is. The Battle Stadium. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can connect to the internet and battle against trainers from all over the world. And the Battle Stadium features like rental teams and online competitions also allow for different ways to connect to other Pokemon trainers. So the rental teams is kind of cool. Do you remember back in the day in the anime when you can rent Pokemon out and like class and stuff and battle each other? That's kind of what this is. It's really dope. They actually had that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I believe. Some game, I can't remember. An attempt to switch online membership is required, blah, blah. Ranked battles. Finally, dude. Like, in a good format, okay? In ranked battles, you can take on Pokemon trainers from across the globe with a battle team you trained up in an attempt to become the most powerful trainer in the world. As the name implies, you will have a rank in ranked battles that indicates how strong you are as a trainer. Your rank will change depending on the results of your battles. You'll face trainers of a similar rank, so your battles are sure to be challenging. That is so cool. So people who don't play competitive like me, if I'm doo-doo at competitive, I'm going to play other doo-doo people that are competitive. If I'm top tier, I'm going to play somebody who's top tier. That's the way that it should be. That way, if people want to continue to play competitive and play other people, they're not discouraged when they go up against somebody who lives this shit, breeding mons and all that stuff and getting destroyed. And now they have no incentive to play. And that's not why I don't play competitive. I just never had an interest. But now I have an interest. I have a big interest, actually. Let's see. Dynamax Pokemon play a dynamic role in ranked battles too. And then here's the tiers. So each rank in ranked battles belongs to a specific tier. The top tier is where trainers will take part in intense ranked battles with everyone aiming to become the best in the world. You can check your own ranking in the battle stadium when you're competing in the highest ranks. Check out the smartphone version of Pokemon Home if you want to see how all participants of a competition placed or the rankings of the Pokemon used. In ranked battles, your rank will go down a certain amount at the end of each season before being carried over to a new season. Huh. So they're going to do it in like different seasons and then it'll reset. Interesting. In casual battles, you can enjoy battles without worrying about who wins and who loses. Another noteworthy aspect of casual battles is that you can use certain legendary Pokemon and mythical Pokemon that are not eligible for... Oh. So they've basically tiered the Pokemon too. You can't use legendaries or certain Pokemon. That's really cool. Here we go. In official competitions, you take part in special battles with a variety of different rules and restrictions in order to see where you place among the participants. Certain competitions may even grant you the chance to participate in Pokemon Sword and Shield World Championships if you do well in them. That's super dope too. Pokemon is giving us the tools now with this game to blow up the competitive scene and make everybody have a shot at truly competing to be the best trainer. Not this bullshit that they had before with Festival Plaza and all this other crap. They had ranked battles and all that stuff. It was not formatted this nicely, this cleanly, and this sensical. This is a great system. If they ever veer away from this, they are idiots. But Pokemon has done it right so far. If you're a huge fan of competitive, today was a fantastic day for you. And it was for me. It was for me because from somebody who wasn't interested in playing competitive, I did have fun in the Pokemon ABL that I did, and I may actually hop back in that. But now, especially with all this stuff that's coming out, but I'm definitely going to be getting into some ranked stuff. So breeding and all that. I got to get me a hidden ability Corviknight. Plain and simple. But yeah, guys, that's going to break down all the news that we got today. Let me know what you guys think about all the online features that we have now. Let me know about what you think just in general about the news that we got with the items, the abilities, and all that stuff. Put it in the comment section below. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and hit me up with any thoughts that you guys may have on there as well. As always, be positive, be productive. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.